Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Calvin, and we're just going to be going over some technical analysis on what the current market conditions are for Bitcoin. I've been studying technical analysis for about 3 years now, and this is not financial advice at all. This is just information for you to make educational, like, actions with your own investments. So, none of this is financial advice. Today is September 8th, 2024. Yeah, right? It is. Yeah. So that's where we're at. So yeah, let's get to the charts. All right. So we are on the Bitcoin against the against USDT on Binance, and a couple indicators that I'm using, very standard, at least for me, from what I've learned, is a 50 period EMA and then a 200 period EMA. Essentially, if the 50 period EMA is on top and the 200 is on bottom, we are bullish. Like the general trend direction, we are bullish. If the 200-day is above the 50 EMA, then we are bearish. Super simple, easy way to just figure out, like, are we bullish or bearish currently? We're on the daily time frame, but we're gonna increase, or we're gonna zoom out to the weekly and the monthly just to get an overview also, and then we'll go into the RSI and Stoch RSI, and I'll explain those later. Let's go up to the monthly. So this is us right now. The general trend direction, how I see it right now, is definitely still bullish. And we have data since around, the earliest for this market ticker is 2017. So generally, market's going up. We're great. Let's zoom in a little bit more. We're going to go to the weekly time frame. So this is our weekly time frame. Our EMA, or our 50-day EMA, and our 200-day EMA, these are averages of the bars that are currently printed. We are still technically bullish. So our purple line is above this like light grayish brown line. But yeah, we're still pretty much bullish. So this is just overall, like, when people are like, oh my God, we're in bear market, like, don't worry about it. We're still bullish. And this is on weekly. This is where I got a little confusing when I was like first starting, is like, how come the information is different on different time frames? But you just want to like zoom out and then zoom in is essentially how I view it, or how I see it. So we zoomed out. Monthly, we're still going up. Weekly, we're still going up. Of course, we're gonna have like pullbacks like that, which is like generally this is like our most recent bear market. But let's go to the daily. So this is what I usually do just to like see what's going on. Sometimes I don't even like check it all the time, but daily is a good indicator for me. Everybody sort of plays on the daily, so you have to find information in other sections, but this is just general information. So right now we are very close to crossing over here. We had this run up, this like hella blue. We're like, oh my God, not bear market, bull market, right? Like we were running up since December 2022. So we've been running up. Of course, we get pullbacks. Awesome. And then we had a peak over here. It was about 74,000 or 74, 71, 74. No, 72. What am I saying? 72,000. And ever since then, we've been sort of trending down March 2024. So let's zoom in right here. All right. So what is happening today? Noticed this trend line right here. We are, oh my gosh, let me just move these real quick. We are pretty freaking bearish right now on the, I would say, short term. I'm just drawing a trend line here just to show it a little bit more clearly on where the heck we are and where we're going. Okay. So, even click. Okay, so this is our channel that we currently have, and we're heading down. So that, again, short term, let's not freak out. If you're an investor, these things should not be freaking you out at all. If you are like a swing trader, this is pretty fun. Like, this would be pretty good for you, because you can just like, find your way to enter like down here, which, it's pretty good. For me, we'll see. That's what I would say. It looks pretty good. It's like a juicy buy right now for me. I'm not going in just yet though. I need to do like more analysis, like on myself, and like with my what's it called? What am I saying? With my own trading strategy. But my trading strategy currently is more so on like longer term holding. So I'd probably be holding like 6 to a year. So where am I going? Okay. So we're going down in this channel. It like comes up, bounces off, goes down, goes up, bounces off, goes down. Ooh, we broke a little bit. I'm not worrying too much about where the wicks are at. I'm just using where the open and close are at of the candles. So what am I saying? So let's just cover the easy stuff. Yeah, 50 period EMA and 200 period EMA. Technically right now we're still bullish because of, how do I circle? Because of right here, this green niceness right there. If that crosses, so like as we progress into these next coming days, if that crosses down and we close for that day, like the candle has been printed, we're technically bearish. Like overall we cross, we're going to start heading down even more, so is what I would say. I don't want to say think, I would say. Let's see where, so that covers it for the EMA. We're going to be going to the RSI now. And right now, to like generally just use an RSI, if you are above the set, like if this line is above 70, we're overbought. So you would want to technically like find an area up here to like sell, and then when we're down low, it's usually a really good time to buy. That's just like a general sense on how to use it. And you'd want to buy under the 30. So currently we are at a 37.60. So we're close to that buying range, right? So it's pretty good. So like if we dipped a little bit more, we would just basically be waiting for a time to buy. But this is what my like caveat. This is like sort of hard to explain because everything's sort of subjective a little bit. But if we are just like, if the 50 period EMA is underneath the 200 EMA, we still probably wouldn't want to buy, because if we bought and the general direction is going down, not a good time. Even if the RSI was, again, confusing, even if the RSI is on like a oversold area, we would buy, general direction would just still push it down. But yes, RSI is a, what's it called? Relative strength index. So it just measures momentum within buying and selling. Very general. And then Stoch RSI is the same oscillator. You just have two different averages. These lines, the K and the D, they fluctuate. And then the way that people use it is when these lines cross, when the K crosses over the D is the slow line, K is the fast line. People use that as an indicator to like go in, because like momentum starting, or it's like bubbling up and it's like going to shoot up soon. So for me, I guess to wrap this video up super quickly, I didn't even go over the Stoch RSI and like where we're at. So yeah, RSI is, we are still like down here. It's pretty good that we have like this, oh my God, this swing right here. So we have, this is pretty hard to explain when it's like, I got the knowledge, but then it's like, oh, everything's like super subjective. But just follow along with me here. And then if you have any questions, please comment. So we have a swing right here, and this is essentially divergence. I'm just drawing that just to make sure that we can see that the oscillator is starting an uptrend. But within that same like trend right here, let's see, is this pretty okay? It's not too much divergence, but technically it's divergence. Yeah, what we would be looking for is if price was like lower and then the oscillator was higher. That would be, I think that would be bearish divergence, not bearish, bullish divergence. So basically the market's showing like we've come to like a respected bottom, but not yet. So disregard all of that. There is a small divergence, but it's not like strong. Let's see if we can find something else. Yeah, let's go down to the Stoch RSI. And again, just measures overbought and oversold, but with the stochastic K and D, and then mixed with the RSI. So super simple way. Again, all this is all subjective, because what you want is confluence in all of your indicators. Like all of like different ones that you like to use are showing good signs. You have more confidence to enter your trade. What am I saying? Okay, so we got a large like fall around here. So if you look at the stochastic, price is going down, falling down. Okay. And then it fell down again. We got a full reset, I think. Yeah. Stochastic here is about 1. And this is about 1. We have a full reset. But since we have a little bit of bullish price action, the Stoic RSI right here has a cross up. But this is something that took me a little bit of time to like figure out. Not figure out, but like to understand is even like what like we have a cross right here, but it's not like confirmed because the candle hasn't fully closed. If you're using TradingView, right here, this time underneath the price is when that candle is going to close. So if we have this cross in about 40 minutes from when I'm filming this video, that would be like a confirmed cross. And usually some people like take that type of trade if you're going to go long. Wow. Okay. I guess to sum that up, today for me is most likely a null and void type of day. I think for me, where I would want to be in a little bit more interest of buying. I mean, I drew this trend line, pretty good trend line. Again, subjective. I drew it, but I would want to find something around like down here. So if price pulls back up, cool, that's fine. If it goes up, that's sick. We'll deal with that information later. But for me to enter, it would have been around 53, or if we want to go even lower, or like be a little not like more accurate, but to have less risk, I'd let it go down to like 52. But the thing is that if we let it go to 52, I have a feeling that the EMAs are going to cross. So if they cross and then we buy and the trend is going down, there was no point in buying. It would then be we would want to be in like a seller's market. We'd want to look for pullbacks going up and then enter for a short. But that's what I would do. I'm still currently in a phase of trying to find a trading strategy that works for me within like the 4-hour time frame. But right now, I just invest daily time frame. Where I bought at is like down, like probably like around here was like 20. I think it was like 20 or 24,000 is when the lowest that I entered was I think around here, but I didn't buy a lot. So like technically I'm still up. I'm not trying to like freak out. This game of investing and trading and swing trading is all about patience. So, if you want to learn more about like how I trade, of course, subscribe to the channel, but please like ask in the comments and I'll like any feedback, any questions, like I will make a video from it. Like I need to know what my audience wants to see. Right now, I'm just posting stuff that I would want to see, or essentially like talking to like a past version of me. But today, for me, if I'm gonna go long, it's close, but I would want to see like different setups in the market for me to go like long for a higher amount, or sorry, not a higher amount, but like I just blanked out. But I would like start looking at the daily, start looking at the weekly, and like we can find things on these other time frames, like better times to enter. So yeah, let me double check that I got everything. Yeah, so that's my opinion on, and I'll try to organize these a little bit better. Right now I'm just like word vomiting, but yeah, I use these indicators as a general sense. I do have other things that I can show you guys, like when I would enter and things like that. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Please reach out to me. Follow me on all my socials. All of them are at TheCalvinm on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, or X now, and then of course on YouTube. Thank you for watching. Another thing. Yeah, like and subscribe. I said that already. Like and subscribe. And then if you also want information or technical analysis on other coins that let me full screen this. But yeah, if you want any technical analysis on any of your own like personal favorite coins, I can help. If they're like sort of newer, like more meme coins or like newer coins, I can try, but usually if it doesn't have like a good amount of data, I'm just throwing a number out there, like 6 months or something like that, or like a year, it's going to be harder to figure out where it would go next, or like the possibility of where it would go next. So yeah, thank you for watching a bunch of times, but we're just going to cut this up and send it, and then we'll improve. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. See you in the next video. Have a good day.